Mastering Literary Criticism and Analysis, your gateway to literature. Hello everyone, and welcome to our new video. Today, we are going to dive into the fascinating world of literature vocabulary. Specifically, we'll be focusing on the section known as Literary Criticism and Analysis. By the end of this video, you'll be well equipped with some advanced vocabulary that's commonly used in literary criticism, analysis, and even in your everyday discussions about literature. Let's get started. Literary criticism refers to the study, evaluation, and interpretation of literature. On the other hand, literary analysis is a method where we examine and evaluate a work of literature more closely. The process involves breaking up the whole literary piece into smaller parts to understand both its structure and meaning. Some key terms associated with this are interpretation, the act of explaining, reframing, or otherwise making sense of a certain text or a part of that text. Evaluation, the act of assessing or making a judgment about a piece of literature. Structure, the arrangement of story elements according to particular rules or patterns. In this section, we'll explore some of the fundamental vocabulary words often used in literary criticism and analysis. Theme. This is the central idea or message in a work of literature. It's the underlying meaning that the writer wants to convey. Symbolism. This refers to the use of symbols to signify ideas and qualities, by giving them symbolic meanings that are different from their literal sense. Metaphor. A metaphor is a figure of speech that makes an implicit or hidden comparison between two things that are unrelated, but share some common characteristics. Allegory. An allegory is a figure of speech where abstract ideas and principles are described in terms of characters, figures, and events. Irony. This is a figure of speech in which words are used in such a way that their intended meaning is different from the actual meaning of the words. There are various types of literary criticism, each with its own set of specialized terms. Here, we will focus on three major types. Biographical criticism. This approach considers the author's life and times as important to understanding the work. Key terms might include context, biography, and culture. Formalist criticism. This approach focuses on the form and structure of the work itself, independent of outside factors. Key terms may include structure, form, imagery, and motif. Psychological criticism. This approach considers the psychological motivations of the characters or of the author themselves. Words like psychoanalysis, subconscious, and repression often appear in this type of criticism. That's all for today's video on literary criticism and analysis. By learning and using these terms in your discussions or writings about literature, you'll be able to express your ideas more effectively. Remember, the key to mastering any new vocabulary is regular practice and usage. So, don't forget to use these new terms whenever you get a chance. I hope this video has been helpful for your journey into the realm of literature vocabulary. As always, stay curious, keep learning, and until next time, happy reading.